Okay, so this is Ramses from the Word on the Street here with Raphael and Carolina. Uh, they're representing the Chael Sonnen fan club in Brazil. So glad to have them on the show. Thank you for coming on. How are you guys
Thank you for
doing?
having us.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah,
you
thanks for
for
having me.
having us. It's a pleasure.
yep. And let me just make sure that I have it right for the audience. Raphael and
Caroline, no problem.
Caroline's fine. All right, I'll go with Caroline.
Oh,
I'll keep it short. I just have some general questions for the Brazilian fan club of Chael Sonnen.
and,
Of course, you guys know that Chael's down there right now in Brazil filming The Ultimate Fighter versus Vanderlei Silva.
yeah.
Um, have you guys? I know you guys were petitioning to meet Chael Sonnen. You guys were asking to meet him. How's
Mm,
some people were? How's that going? Have you guys met anybody from the team Sonnen yet?
Not
Uh,
yet.
we, yeah, we didn't met him. We spoke with Chael, but only by Twitter. He told me he's trying, but unfortunately, that's all. UFC doesn't say anything, then it doesn't help.
Mm.
And honestly, I'm a bit frustrated with the lack of news, but also I kind of understand because you all guys think the Brazilians hate Chael Sonnen, and there's a big security scheme behind him. So
Oh yeah.
maybe he's just waiting then finishing the recordings of the Ultimate Fighter. I don't know, but
Yep.
it's
And hopefully,
we're kind
yeah. Go
we're
ahead.
kind of worried because the lack of news, but maybe that's normal. It's just the fact that we don't know.
Oh, it's normal, as Anderson Silva would say. It's normal. Um, yeah. Well, that is the problem. Most people in the USA think that all Brazilians hate Chael Sonnen. So is this true? Is it just most of them? Uh,
Not really.
what's the truth?
Not really. I think the more Cheo shows the person he really are,
Hmm.
each day passes, fans must change their minds about him. So most of the hardcore fans of UFC who follow all the news and all the steps of the fighters already know the person behind the character Chael Sonnen, which
Yep.
is our case. But considering that UFC is a show which is part of Brazilian Open channels, the media still try to sell a disrespectful fighter which said a lot of bad things about our beloved country. For real, I bet Chael is having the time of his life shooting the Ultimate Fighter here in São Paulo.
Yep.
Brazil is one of the most beautiful in the year with the most passion of the planet. Those fans scream loud in arenas and support his favorite ones with all their hearts. Maybe it explains a lot about those talks about Brazilians hate Chael Sonnen. But things changed since that time.
Yep.
Now I can't say Brazil actually hates Chael. His popularity on a good way is growing up and the fake heroes are falling down. So I think things gonna change in the future. But I can't say big part of the fans are ready or already opened their minds up to give him a chance. So in my vision, he's not unanimity. And I don't know, maybe things gonna change in the future. And with the on the TV, people will know more about him.
Yeah, definitely. Once it starts airing over there, I think the people in Brazil are going to be a little surprised by how good of a coach he is, as well as
Absolutely,
as well
yes.
as a person. Yeah,
Yeah,
Rafael.
it's also
Yeah,
it's also a
go
point
ahead.
that we Brazilians we are really patriotic. So sometimes it goes to the irrational way. So I know a lot of people that don't like Chael Sonnen and that say he's a bad fighter. But when I ask these guys how many fights they really saw from Sonnen, and they just say, the fight against
Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest problems of them.
yeah,
Yep.
they saw one fight and they think they know everything.
Yep. Well,
But
hopefully this will help you guys coming on here. I mean, I'm talking to two Brazilians who don't hate Chael. It's the exact opposite. You guys are fans. You guys are part of his Brazilian fan club. Hopefully this helps, because I know some people in Team Sonnen are going to listen to this interview, and hopefully it helps convince them to make the meeting happen, because you should meet some of your fans, but you do understand the security concerns, right?
Yes.
You guys said it yourselves. The Brazilians are passionate. I've seen,
yeah, we know
I've seen the
it's
soccer riots. Do you,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, there's a lot of, but we already said, and it's also nice to say it here. But he can have any rules, any security, how many he wants. He can check us before we go there. Anything they want. We just wanna have a chat with they and meet the whole team. You know, just
Oh yeah. Yeah,
if they wanna check us out before we go in or anything, there's no problem with any of us.
there you go, people. If you're listening, UFC Dana White, Chael Team Sonnen out there, just meet up with these people. They're the right kind of
Make
people.
it happen, please. We will never have this chance.
Exactly.
Yeah, when will Chael come back to Brazil again?
Exactly. The fight won't.
Yeah.
The fight versus Vanderlei Silva might not be in Brazil. So yeah, now's the time. Yeah, I think we can make it happen. I'm on your side here, UFC. I'll put in a good word.
That's great to hear.
Definitely. Now, next question. Why did you decide? I know you guys didn't. Maybe you, Caroline and Raphael, didn't decide to start the fan club. But how did that get started, if you know? And why did you? Why are you a part of the Chael Sonnen fan club in Brazil? Do you know how it got started? Like,
we spoke with Luciana before, and she said she started a fan club after watching some Chael Sonnen fights. She saw also his interviews and all the background story, and she knew that he was a really charismatic guy and a guy that really says what he thinks. It can be good, it can be bad, but he says what is in his mind, and that's I give a lot of respect to it.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
also one of the reasons that I became a big fan of him. And I saw one of my first events of the UFC I watched was the Sonnen Silva first fight.
yeah.
And I still believe that Anderson Silva is the biggest of all the time, but Chael kicked his ass for 5 rounds.
Yes, he did. He kicked his ass in the first round of the second fight too. That's what I wanted to ask both of you.
Yeah, no one can doubt that.
Yep. What did you think of his fights with Anderson Silva, and also when he beat Shogun Rua? What did you guys think of those fights?
I cried a lot
Oh,
when he
really?
beat Shogun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the fight with Shogun was amazing. He just got in his neck, and I said, "What?" That's really unexpected, you know.
Were you guys big Shogun fans also?
A little bit.
Yeah.
He's not my favorite so far, but a little bit.
Oh, I've got to ask.
Yeah, I like him because he is focused on fighting. He's not like pointing other fighters, or he just go there and do his job.
Definitely. Oh, I have to ask. Obviously, I hope you guys saw the fight with Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman.
Yeah.
Anderson breaking his leg violently. It was horrible. You guys are Brazilians. I know after the first fight, after Anderson lost the first fight, well, actually, tell me what were people thinking? Did you think he was a clown? That he lost on purpose? What were Brazilians thinking of Anderson after the first fight that he lost?
Kind of both things. People thought like Brazilians have a big problem that when everything goes wrong, and it has with us, they think that may have money on it, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But UFC is not Brazilian, and it happens, and this kind of stuff happens in the whole world. I'm not saying it happens in UFC because I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But Anderson is really, really a great fighter, so people just thought, oh, this can be happening, you know?
Yeah.
I guess it's natural. It was just protecting your idol. I can understand that.
Yeah, Carolina, how did you handle the first fight? Did you think maybe it was fixed? I guess what Raphael was saying was maybe there was a lot of money going on,
No, I don't think so. I think Anderson was not taking it serious. And I think when you don't take it serious, something like this, you pay the price. And I don't know, Anderson deserved to last. Was the time of his fall down and lost in that way. Even it was so shame. I don't know. I think it wasn't arranged, I think. Well, Anderson wasn't taking it serious. That's my thoughts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for sure it wasn't arranged, but it was kind of the first feeling people got it. That's what I
Yeah,
got.
oh,
because it was
But
on the week of the 4th of July. I think I
yeah,
can't remember.
it was
but everyone
around that time.
who can rewatch the fight or something, Weidman dominated the whole first round in like stand up in the ground.
Knocked him
He
out. Yeah.
Yeah, he just when Anderson entered the second round, he was scared. He did worse clowning than before because he was scared of the
Yeah.
Weidman's abilities. That's
Yep.
what I think.
So is Anderson Silva still the biggest fighter in Brazil, or is Vitor bigger?
No, Vitor is not. Vitor is another not unanimity in Brazil. I think Vitor had a great time in the past, but today people don't feel confident about him and his fight with Weidman in the future. I don't think Vitor is a national hero, as I don't think Anderson is a national hero. You know, the media try to sell them most Anderson than Victor, but media try to sell them as the national heroes, the best fighters in the world, and it's not true. They're not, and I don't think people are safe about Victor going to win Chris Weidman.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people just support him because he's Brazilian, but most people never saw him fight actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
And
think
if you consider Victor is only fighting in Brazil, and the fight with Weidman is going to be in United States, this is the biggest proof he's not going to win. I think he's not going to win.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I
we'll
won't have a true opinion about Victor after 2 or 3 fights outside Brazil. Then I can say something about him.
exactly. Yeah. Most people in the U.S. they're scared about the fight with Chris Weidman and Vitor, but they also think that Vitor is pretty much on steroids and crazy. That's what
Yeah.
we think
And
right
I
there.
couldn't agree more.
All right, there we go. But
Yeah, and the point is, if he doesn't have anything to fear, why he doesn't go up? It's just simple as that.
exactly. Yep. Oh, well, damn. You guys are surprising me with some of your answers here. Okay.
Yeah, we
Now,
learn with Chael. We're just safe and honest,
excellent.
Yeah.
Just doing like the boss told us.
So far, you guys seem, so far, nothing but honesty from the Brazilian fan club, which is why I have to ask you, to be honest, how do you feel about Chael Sonnen fighting Vanderlei Silva? Like, who's the real bad guy to you, and who do you think's gonna win the fight?
Wow. If you take a second to read all the repercussion and the talks of the fans, you will notice how much they don't feel safe about Vanderlei go. He's definitely not a safe bet. I feel like Chael's going to get more of the recognition he deserves. And we can't deny Vanderlei is a legend of the medieval times of pride. But a big part of Brazilian fans, even though they hate Chael, think Vanderlei is into a big trouble and he's gonna lose. Vanderlei, he's definitely a douchebag. He tries all the time to act
Yeah.
like one, and this is the only thing that he has success on doing. And shame on him. How low he is in his comments, attacking the fans of his opponent. And this is one of the most dumbest and desperate things I've ever seen in my life. It seems like Vanderlei doesn't have a brain. Vanderlei does only stupid things, and we can't consider him like a bad guy because he's a dumb.
Yeah, he's just stupid.
So
we can consider him like, oh, he's a bad guy. He's going to scare Chael.
he's just stupid. He's just dumb.
It's like
He tries to put some people against the fans of Chael, most of Brazilian people who still have that picture of the bad guy with that trash talk, saying like, how people can cheer up for that guy. That guy said a lot of bad things about Brazil, but Vanderlei, you doesn't live in Brazil. How can you defend your country if you don't live here? You don't know nothing about our place, our problems. He's ridiculous.
Excellent.
Yeah, and he says that Chael Sonnen is fake, but Vanderkrap was the one who took the camera with his friend to an MMA event and spoke crap to him. because he knew that if Chael kicked his ass there, he would be cut from UFC, so he was safe there. That was really passive, in my opinion. If you're a man, just sign the contract and go there, man.
Yep. So do you? How about the fight though? How do you think the fight will go?
Wow.
I honestly hope that he beat Wanderlei for 5 rounds and finishes in the last one.
Oh, me too. It's my dream. I've been dreaming about it for a long time.
Yeah, they're sharing the cake. And the APO in the last round.
I just want him to win. It's the only thing that I want.
Yes.
No matter how, I want him to kick his ass.
Yep.
We need to see how it will happen. We already know what the result will be. Even his fans are scared with the fight. So.
Excellent. And will you? Of course, you guys will be watching The Ultimate Fighter.
Of course.
What does it? You said it airs over there on. Do you even know which channel it'll be on in Brazil?
There's this is the biggest open channel in Brazil. It calls Rede Globo. Globo, like Globe. Yeah. Gotcha. And I think you guys will find it easy here because Brazilians know how to do it and put it online. And I don't think it's gonna be hard for the outside people of Brazil to find how to watch it. I don't think it's gonna be...
over here in the U.S., it'll be on the Fight Pass, the UFC Fight Pass, for anybody over here in the U.S. to watch.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know if there's everyone who can have it, that Fight Pass. I don't have it. I have the pay-per-view here. They have a channel on the TV, Canal Combate channel.
Nice.
And they're gonna put it on the air. Yeah, definitely will. But it's gonna be on Sundays at night, a late night, I think. Maybe before
last one was at 11, but we don't know the time yet.
Yeah.
Because there is a reality show, Big Brother, on air at the same time, I think. I don't know if it's gonna... They're gonna schedule... I don't know how it's gonna be, but it's on late night. It's the only thing that we know, and on Sundays.
Oh, great. Hopefully, hopefully that's the case. If not, we'll keep everybody updated. I mean, everybody's gonna want to watch this.
We'll try to. If we want help, we'll be here. Definitely.
Now,
it's a must. No one can lose any second of this. This will be great. And I want to say thanks also to Dana White and UFC to make it happen.
Definitely.
Because Wanderlei was trying to run from it, but now there's no escape.
Awesome. Well, yeah. Last question before we end the call and let you guys go. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Last question about you guys and the Brazil, the Chael Sonnen Brazilian fan club. How can people find the club? How can people talk to you two, particularly? Chael Sonnen fans, we need to stick together, no matter if we speak English or Portuguese.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
So how can people find the fan club and keep track of you guys?
Yeah, the fan club is at FC _Sonnen BR.
Got it.
You can also find Chael Sonnen Brazil in Facebook. Yeah, and if someone wanna chat or support Chael, mine is at Rafa with PH Get High.
Rafa Get High with a PH. That's what it is. Yeah. And I guess they smoke the weed over there in Brazil too, huh?
Yeah, but it's also my artistic name. But yeah, it has something about it too.
All right. Okay. Hey, I'm guilty myself. Over here, they're making it legal, like slowly over here in the States, but yeah. Anyway, that has nothing to do with Chael Sonnen.
I'm planning my move into Colorado soon.
Yeah. And Caroline, how can people find you online on the Twitter?
Well, I have a Twitter, and my last name is Fontes. So if you put my name on diminutive, it's Fontinhas. I don't know if people can find me, but it's better on Facebook.
Yes.
Caroline Fontes. You'll find a brunette girl with a red lipstick. It's me.
Nice. And that is on Twitter at Fontinhas. for people that speak
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
For anybody who speaks English, it's spelled out Fontinhas underscore.
Fontinhas, yeah.
The underscore at the end. And yeah, just shout out to all the Brazilians out there who are Chael Sonnen fans. I'm gonna do my best, put in a good word. I'm gonna let the UFC, Team Sonnen, and everybody listen to this interview, and let them know that Chael Sonnen is safe. These are normal people that we're talking to. They just like to
that's
meet
great
a
to
man.
hear, Thanks
Hey.
for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming on.
And I just want to say something. I
Sure.
want to thank Luciana for making all this thing possible. If it wasn't for her, we will never meet each other and never will talk about it on a
she was the one who
podcast for
put it
the
all
United
together.
States. And she's amazing. She's one of the biggest fans of Chael that I've ever seen in my life. I put her on a top 5.
Definitely.
She's incredible. You guys should all follow the Twitter of the fan club, of the Brazilian fan club, and just talk with us. We do not speak proper English, but we try our best.
Oh, your English is excellent. You guys did a great job. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
It's gonna be
and thanks for having us.
Yeah,
it
definitely.
was awesome to talk about Chael and all this universe of UFC. I'm still learning about it. I'm not still familiar with the sport, but
yeah, no, it's going worldwide, and this is proof here, the fact that I'm talking to you. So yeah, thank you to Luciana. If you want to follow the official, the Brazilian Team Sonnen fan club on Twitter, it's at FC_SonnenBR. That's FC_SonnenBR.
Oh, I forgot. My Twitter username had _. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Before my name.
And I'll give it all out when the show airs. But yeah, I won't take up any more of your time. It's been long enough. Thank you so much again.
Thank you.
Thanks,
You're welcome. Anytime.
Just one thing, Chael, if you're hearing us, we want to see you, guy. So make it happen. We want to meet the whole dark side.
He has told me that he does listen to the show, so hopefully he'll hear this interview. Caroline, anything in case Chael is listening? Anything you want to say?
I just want him to try his best to make it happen. There's a lot of teenagers and kids and grown-up people who wants to meet him. It's a lifetime chance. I don't know. Try to make it happen, please, Chael.
Yeah,
We're not asking too much. We're not asking too much.
Right.
Just try to make it happen, please.
Yeah, there's one guy who came from the north of the country. That's like
5,000
kilometers, I guess.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow, people lining up coming across the country to meet him. Hell yeah.
Just to see this. Just to try to see him.
Excellent. I think they'll find out that they have a lot more fans down in Brazil than they do enemies that are willing to show up. So yeah. I'll definitely help you guys out. This interview hopefully helps you guys out. And when you do meet Chael, we'll have you back on. We'll have you guys talk about it soon. And you're always welcome on my show anytime. I know there's a time difference, but we'll definitely have you guys on again. And
great to hear.
Yeah,
will
definitely.
Be a pleasure.
Sometime between before the fight will be great, or after the fight. I don't know. Anytime you want it.
Oh yeah.
Just call us and we're here.
Oh yeah, while the show's airing, Tough Brazil, Sonnen versus Vanderlei Silva. We'll definitely have you guys back on. Vanderlei go?
Yeah,
or Vandercrap for the English speakers.
Vandercrap, okay. So basically Vander shit. Okay, I gotcha. We'll end on Vander shit, people. And so thank you very much, Raphael and Caroline. We will talk to you soon, and keep in touch. And with that,
yeah, sure, man.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, guys.
I will.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye, man. Thanks.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.